But we closed in 2018 when a decision was made between the club and Greyhound Racing Victoria that our old track was not as safe as it should be. So for the welfare of the animal, we closed it down. Immediately, as the club manager here, I sought reassurance from Alan Clayton and the GRV board that they would rebuild something here at Traralgon. I mean, from that point, what we did is we tried to develop something that is the safest venue possible for the greyhound.
Safe racing for Greyhound Racing Victoria and all greyhound racing in Australia is the most important thing. So in developing Traralgon, that was the core of what we wanted to do, make racing the safest for our dogs, and we've done that.
The design is all about the greyhounds getting to the first turn and sorting themselves out before they get there. So in essence, they probably will run around the turn in single file, for want of a better word. So they'll sort themselves out, hence less collisions. The back straight is angled inwards so that they come in on a transition into the turn rather than just have a snap into the turn. The racing should be cleaner and the fastest dog should win. So in essence, we're running for ability and not for luck. So it's, that's good for wagering and good for safety and good for the participants that come here. I think we're moving away from the traditional two-turn tracks. Statistics will show that one-turn tracks are safer for the animal than two turns. So we wanted to head down the one-turn track. Although the participants traditionally are adverse to change, they've really embraced this. They come, they see the venue in real life. We've had a few open days and they've come. And they really embrace it, and what it looks like on paper is completely different to how it performs when greyhounds are running around it, and completely different to what they see in real life. So initially they were reserved in their opinion, but having the open days and having them trial their greyhounds here, they love it. They think it's probably the greatest thing that greyhound racing has done in the last 20, 30 years. Traralgon Greyhound Club, before we closed, was very community minded anyway, so we had a lot of community support and a lot of community groups use our venue for free.
There's not a lot around now for young families, and COVID's been tough, you know, and people have done it tough. So they can come here for nothing and get on our playground, do all the stuff that they want to do, and actually, you know, watch the dogs run around too, and that's fun. The dogs love to race, and now they're racing in the safest environment.
I can't thank GRV enough. I can't thank the committee enough and my staff enough. We've achieved something fantastic here. I think the sky's the limit for this club.
I'm really proud of the Traralgon Greyhound Racing Club, proud of Steve Clark, who's the manager, who's done absolutely everything that we've asked of him and more. And I'm proud of GRV because we've done it together. And I just can't wait to go, yay, you are open, you know? Great stuff.
Well, there you go. Look at that. Some terrific vision of the new Traralgon J-Track, which is pretty exciting. Right now, though, we're here at Sale as we launch the SEN track, Gippsland Festival of Racing with GRV's Louise Martin. Gee, that Traralgon track, it's been a long time in the making, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. Absolutely is. We had to get it right, Rob. Like, you know, you can't rush into these things. So it's the only J track in the world. It's the safest track in the world. We put $6 million into that. So we're really looking forward to launching it and getting our dogs around there. They have been trialling, so so far so good. You know, people are really starting to pump us up, so we're looking forward to that. Yeah, talking about getting dogs trialling, we're trialling here as we speak for the Sale Cup, which is not too far away. And I think we talk about dogs trialling and being their best. You can't mention Traralgon without mentioning one of the best in Jesselenko. I did ask you not to mention Jesselenko. Yeah, you did. Being an absolute die-in-the-wool Collingwood supporter, yep. That the whole idea of even saying his name actually, no, but Terry Norris is very, very good, and yes. We've had some great dogs, and Jesselenko was one of them. Catch the Thief is another, and there's quite a few from Gippsland. As I say to anyone else in the state, Gippsland has the best dogs, but I'm not allowed to say that. Oh dear. No, it's all, I think it's all too late. I know that both Sale and Warragul are excited about Traralgon being back in the fold for the Gippsland Festival of Racing. We should mention those dates again. Boxing Day is when it all happens. In fact, it's happening right now, but it all happens here at Sale. And don't forget too, Warragul January the 14th and Australia Day. We're back at Traralgon for the big Traralgon Cup.